Rex Kanyike, and I repeat, Rex Kanyike died out of gunshot wound by a trigger-happy policeman. The policeman who seems to enjoy killing is a free man. He has not been arrested. The police who did it deliberately, it was not accidental, aimed at his leg, and the Generation Z martyr, because from all angles, he is a martyr. Amekufa kifo ambacho ni cha kujitolea. Amekufa kifo cha ukombozi. Huyu ni mkombozi. But I want us to give a critical analysis about our policemen. Number one, when you look at our policemen, they are very, very unprofessional. I've been actually campaigning. I want you to help me on this. That a law should be passed in Parliament and it should be made compulsory for all policemen to be provided with body cameras, like it happens in Belgium, like it happens in UK, like it happens all over Europe and maybe in North America. Anytime a policeman is out on duty, he should not operate like a criminal. Because we have seen our policemen operating like criminals, operating like gangsters. And even that idea of having plainclothes policemen is unconstitutional, is illegal. And this one is enough to make Japheth Koome, the Inspector General of Police, to resign or to take responsibility. The fact that the policemen can shoot demonstrators who are unarmed, or they had, or what Rex had was just a bottle of water, nothing. The fact that the policemen wamejitokeza kama wanyama wasio na utu, wanyama wasio na ubinadamu, people who do not actually understand that people have the right to picket, people who do not even understand that this country changed a long time ago, policemen who are living in Stone Age era, policemen who seems to be frustrated and they are bringing their frustrations to innocent Kenyans. These policemen do not deserve to serve in any country. They are in the wrong profession and they are serving the wrong time. When I look at these policemen, you see people who need to understand the law very clearly. And they should even know that it is illegal to obey an illegal order. For example, I want to take an example of a school principal who tells a junior teacher to cane a student. Yet caning is illegal. Such a teacher knows very well that according to Public Officer Ethics Act, you are not supposed to obey illegal orders. When Koome tells his men, his boys, to maim demonstrators, that is an illegal order. When the policemen actually kill the demonstrators, yet whatever these demonstrators are doing is even going to benefit the policemen themselves. This is madness of the highest order. Huku ni kukosa utu. Huku ni kuishiwa na ubinadamu wote. I want to remind the policemen about that policeman who lost his both hands. Mikono ikapotea. What should we learn from this? That muhini na muhiniwa njia yao ni moja. Kwa Kikuyu tunasema mutengerio na mutengerania gutirio tahumaga. Hivyo ni kumaanisha yule mtu ambaye anakimbizwa na yule ambaye anakimbizana, hakuna ambaye hachoki. The hunter can become the hunted. These policemen need to be educated. They need to be educated that power is transient. You need to understand this. They need to be trained on how to handle crowds. They need to be trained on how to manage crowds. Crowd management is a simple psychology. And any policeman who has been to school should know how to manage the crowds, how to manage the mob. Because wakati ambapo polisi wanaachiliwa hivi kuwa watu, and by the way, the good thing is that policeman is known. Picha zake zinasabazwa kote kote. Na huyo polisi ambaye alifanya kile kitendo, and he's just free. The man is free. The DCI is there. They have not arrested him. He's expecting to receive his salary. He's expecting to continue working. And the funny thing, when I was listening to Rex's mother, she was saying that according to Rex's friends, Rex died of gunshot wounds, excessive bleeding, and they actually pleaded with the policemen to help them with the ambulances, to help them with the vehicles, to take the victim to hospital, and they refused. Ati akasema wacha kufie hapo. See the kind of animals that are dealing with human beings. Hawa wamekosa tu masikio marefu na mikia mirefu. A cow is always a cow from whatever angle you look at it. When I look at our policemen, the way they treat people, even people who are not criminals, they treat you already like a criminal, and you're not a criminal. Some of them arrest you in a very dehumanizing manner. Yani polisi anakushika nyuma, anakuinua juu, vidole vya mguu vinainuliwa juu. It is very, very embarrassing. Some of them even force you to write things or to confess things that you have nothing about. I remember there was a time, policemen, the DCI, they had to take me throughout Nairobi. Yeah, I was not even sure whether the DCI. Throughout Nairobi, you move from one place to the other, ati wanaenda kutafuta sijui nini. But finally, they released me without anything. Without anything. After spending almost 4 hours in the boot of the vehicle. In fact, one could not even tell whether they are thugs. And when I look back, I know there are many people who have died in the hands of policemen. There are many demonstrators who have died in the hands of policemen. Even children. But I want to warn the policemen that change is coming. An invasion of armies can be resisted, but not an idea whose time has come. One day, you'll be told to account, to be called to account for your actions. And the problem with our country is that police look like they are above the law. They can do whatever they want. Nobody bothers with them. I think as human rights activists, time has come to expose these people by their names, by their actions, and they should be taken to court and forced to pay or go to jail. Because if they are not running, even when they are losing their hearts, because the losing of hearts should be a strong statement that nature has a way of fighting back. You make a mistake, even that gun that you're using can also be used against you. So, sometimes you wonder what is the problem with the country, because these policemen, ukiangalia waandamanaji, hata walikuwa wanawambia kwamba wakiumia wangetibiwa bure. na wengine niliona hata wakipewa maji agawa wazime kiu. Lakini the kind of policemen that we have in this country ni watu ambao wanafaa kurudi shuleni, wafunzwe jinsi ya kuishi na binadamu. Otherwise, we can only say rest in peace and in support of this matter. I don't know whether you pronounce that word matter or matter. Like this video and write rest in peace. May he rest with the angels. And I want to urge the Jazz generation to carry on. Do not surrender. Do not retreat. A luta continua.